Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hike and camp, baby. Let's do this. Beautiful 42 degrees this morning. We should go fishing. Who wants to go fishing? Hello, Maine. How we doing? How we doing? December 23rd, man. You're the first one in. And it's over 40 degrees already. Crazy out here. Good to hear, my friend. No, just the opposite. Pretty nice out here. Hello, Avery. Long time no see. How you been doing? I haven't seen that Craig on here in a while either. Welcome in, everyone. Hit that thumbs up. Say hello. Let us know where you're from. Everybody ready for Christmas, I hope. Good morning, Mark. That's pretty cool, Mark. Did you get those for Christmas? Hello from California. Father Yak, how you doing? Indonesia in the house. Hit those thumbs up, guys. Double tap that screen. Well, that's pretty nice of her. I hope she got a matching pair. A good Christmas present. Share the memories. There you go. Good morning, GP. How did the deer hunting go yesterday? Well, good to hear, Avery. Good to hear. Well, today might be the day, GP. It's 42 degrees here. Warmed up pretty nice, so it's either going to snow or going to rain today. I'm going to make a little swing through the Mickey D's. Hello, Putty Cat. It's a little soon for that, but yes, we are expecting him in just a few days here. I think I'm going to stop and get me a cup of coffee and a biscuit. But the biscuit is for the birds at work. "42 degrees is a heat wave for us. Of course, I think Christmas Day is supposed to be in the 50s here. Yeah, I hate that when people have to work Christmas Day. Definitely go swimming. Do that. Today I would do the polar plunge. Not much colder than this, but that's what I'm saying. Some of them are loony birds. Yep, I have been in that category. I'm just saying, it should be one day everybody should have off. You know, no fast foods are open, no stores are open, no buses would run. But I know you got some of these factories who just want to make money and they work. We got a couple here in this town that just do not shut down for anything. But they pay for it though. Well, I'm sure the hospital's going to be open. You're just looking at the wrong point of it. Kind of like the purge. One day everybody should just take care of themselves. But I don't know. I wonder what the statistics are on how many people pass away on December 25th. Oh yeah. John Manville plant here in town runs 24/7. The General Motors plant 24/7. I've worked at both, and I've worked Christmas days at both for triple time, but the money's not worth missing the family, that's for sure. Not around here, they're not. I'll have to get up early in the morning and fry me bacon on Christmas morning. This town is pretty dead on Christmas Day. We like to get out and drive around and look at the lights Christmas evening, and I'm telling you, there is nothing rolling here but people going back and forth to work at the factory. Good old number 2.
Hi, will you be using your McDonald's rewards? Go ahead with your order.
Number 2, large coffee black.
All right, first one up. Hi, will you be using your McDonald's rewards? Go ahead with your order.
They're in a hurry. Northwest Ohio. You should remember me, Avery, from Positive Vibes Live. Yep, that's it. That's the plant there, Putty Cat. We don't, they don't shut down for anything.
Irish coffee, sausage, egg, muffin?
Yep.
Alright, what's that? We got the coffee.
Everybody being pretty quiet today. A lot of people should be sleeping in. Convenience, I would say mostly convenience. I get a coffee.
Alright, there's a hat for
Thank you much.
me. Right there.
That would be the only reason. I get a sausage egg biscuit. I take the biscuit off. And all in all is true, it's probably not even a real sausage or real egg. Yep, everybody should be sleeping. I think I'm gonna do half hour longer tomorrow. A little extra nap. That'll be my gift for Christmas. On Christmas Eve. That's insulation. Oh, there you go. That's me. Same old guy. Hello, Canada Squatch. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Some of you folks I haven't seen in quite a while. What's been going on with you out there? It's a busy world, and I know people are busy. Well, maybe a truck stop, but that would be probably 22 mile away. It's good to see. I mean, Christmas is one of those days where, hello Brittany, or Britain, this town actually shuts down. Of course, yes, like you said, the firemen are on alert, the police are out there, the hospital is running. Timu customer support. Welcome in, Timu. Ooh, haunted house on Christmas time. They still got those running. Pretty cool. I don't buy from Timu. I know people who do. I bought 2 things off Timu and they both have been junk. Yep, probably one of the biggest holidays for domestic violence. People are trapped home with each other. That it does. I didn't find me no alligator to eat. That would be a fun thing to do Christmas Day. I think I'm going to go for a hike. Once the kids are all done and everything is turned open, and I usually have 30-40 boxes and a lot of wrapping paper to burn out back in the pit. Might even have a little Christmas Day fire out there. We like to stop. We go to Chicago. We ride the city bus that does the big loop, the tour. We go to the aquarium. Check out, you know, all the sights along the way. The big bean. That's a fun day trip. And we ride the track up, which is an extra little fun thing to do. The Yogi Bear says fire rating is low today. Pretty damp out here. I had a fire in the fireplace yesterday. I had a fire back in the campground while I was working. I think maybe today I will go back into the pit and burn up all the brush that I've collected. Yeah, we use Yogi Bear the same as Smokey Bear. He was cheaper. Smokey Bear wanted too much money for the job, so we got Yogi Bear to do it, and he's like, okay, Ranger Rick, the fire rating is moderate today. Great day for the picnic. Toast guy we are. In the park again. You guys let me know if we start to swirl. You'd think as warm as it is, there'd be critters out and about everywhere. As long as we don't have any snow, today and tomorrow should run pretty smooth. On the road again. I might have to make a run up to another park today and pick up some signs. That would be cool. I would definitely do a little drive live there. But the warm weather brings out the crazies. There will be people in and out of here all day long today. See, there's already a vehicle sitting back here. No reason to be back in here before 6 a.m. I think they should let me open and close the gate here at the park every day. Keep people out of here at nighttime. I mean, if the campground is open, there's no need to be driving back in here after dark. Nothing to see, nothing to do. And they're not children. They're adults. Hello, Jerry. Jerry, with the guy with the ice fishing bowling ball. I think that pond was frozen a little more than you thought. I would have went for my spare ball too. Doo-doo-doo. Welcome in. It's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. How do you say it? Yep, Christmas Eve. Yeah, we get thousands and thousands of people in here every month, but only bad thing about it is this place doesn't attract any security or anything else. If you need Fish and Wildlife or anyone else here, you have to call them and wait hours for them to get here. Back in the day, they used to have a office right here for one of them, and they had a full-time guy, but now they like to hire less people and spread them even thinner. But I'm not complaining, I'm just stating the facts. Yeah, take it down to the creek and have some real fun. Big bonfire, a little fishing. That's exactly my point exactly. And then when they get here, they say, well, if I didn't see it, I can't do anything about it. I'm surprised we don't have any duck hunters back here as warm it is. La da 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 da. See what I'm saying? You give them a trash can. But they gotta throw the trash out on the ground. So I think the truck wanted to follow me back to see what was going on. So we'll play chicken. We'll see who sits here the longest. It could be Dwight. You are correct. Let's get rid of this here biscuit. That's what I was telling you about the warm weather. It will bring them all out. Hello, Scott. Good morning. Welcome back. But this area is one of the better places in the park for phone reception. It is pretty nice. Definitely could do a little fishing today if the wind dies down. We do like long days, that's for sure. I am ready for those daylight till 7:30 again. Yes, it will. Maybe you'll have to add a little surface to the bowling ball. Oh, not too much. Hopefully it's going to be an easy day. One little small trip to Lowe's and maybe the boss will come over and we'll go have a good lunch somewhere. But he might wait for tomorrow. I don't think I want to be out on Christmas Eve looking for lunch anywhere, but I will. It'd been funny if she went out and picked out the same one that you had picked out for her. Yeah, it's always the gift that counts, guys. Or the thought that counts, not the gift. Well, not when you gift them all year long. My kids used to be like that when they were smaller. And they got everything they wanted all year long, but then that one day of the year, they need something big, you know what I mean? I'm just watching to make sure the guy wades the creek and goes across to the island. Sometimes they prefer to hunt from the bank, and they know that can't be done. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm not a Scrooge, but like I say, you know, I think I'm a pretty generous person all through the year also. Probably too generous sometimes, but it's just that it's not the people, you know, it's like how the times are. They just expect that one day a year, you know, people jack up the prices on everything to make more money and this and that. They know you're going to be buying for that day, so prices go up. Used to buy stuff all year long, you know, and save it back for them, but you hear the kids say, oh, this is great, or you do this, and you're like, oh, I got your Christmas present, so you pick that up, and then a month later, they change their mind, and it's something else they want, and then the month after that, it's still something else they want. We're watching the duck hunters today there, Kevin. I think he's going to get out there and get all set up. I'm just making sure he crosses the waterway. Yeah, and that's the kind of little things I like. The kids put a little time and effort into something, and it's pretty great. Sometimes they just go out the day before and grab whatever's left. All right, he is out on the island. Yeah, sometimes you can find some good stuff to remake or redo. You know, polish up, get working correctly again. Sometimes the kiddies, they don't care. Oh, thank you. Oh, what's this for? I give them the gifts, I keep on giving. A can of Bush's baked beans. Toothpaste for their stocking stuffers. Don't be so quiet, folks. Well, there you go. Does he fly? That's what I want to know. Or does he just pedal and spin the props? I always wanted one of those monkeys that bang the cymbals together. Or the little teeth that chattered and bounced all over the place. Bigger batteries or change the props on it. Give him some airlift. Heck, I still can't get the cat to ride the floor sweeper. I see that on YouTube all the time, but our cats won't get on it. Probably one of the monkey's uncle. Hello, ball striker. I would like to see that. Get him on camera. You can never take out the main character in a movie. That kind of ruins it. I'm looking for Dwight. Step out with a giant spork in his hand. No deer hunters, but we do have some duck hunters out on the island back there, so maybe we'll hear a few shots come daylight. Yeah, we got rid of all the cats here. I got a biscuit for the birds. The bloody spork. It is pretty dark. Ooh. Dinner tonight will be chicken breast. Lunch today could be Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll go have me a nice grilled chicken sandwich or a salad. I don't know. That's the only place they're really allowed to hunt here. They have to go to the island. Probably not on the grill, but grilled chicken salad. No bread. No croutons. And probably some vinaigrette dressing. Make it simple. I used to do the grilled chicken salad on giant leaf lettuce, but it gets a little messy sometimes, so I usually just take off the bread and chop it all up. Italian sounds pretty good. Vin Diesel dressing. It's up to a mild 43 degrees. We got a little breeze picking up though. Winds at 4 miles an hour, north by northwest. It's going to be a nor'easter or a nor Christmas. Whatever we can get to roll through here. Well, if I'm not on a diet, blue cheese is great. The lumpier the better. I think I can have moderate cheese, so maybe I'll sprinkle a little shredded on the top of the salad. And it's hard to get them to make a salad anymore with a sliced boiled egg. I don't know why most places don't want to do that. What do you do with the drunken sailor? Yeah, Mama got her nails done the other day at the beautician place, and she got 2 dozen farm fresh eggs for free. I'm like, heck yeah. Bring them on in. But it's going to be quiche for Christmas there, Putty Cat. She's not going to... Here comes the Nuttern. Hopefully this should be the corn fella. He's in an awful big hurry, oh, probably another duck hunter. Who knew there was more chickens than that in this town? This town's too small for 2 chicken houses. Nope, that's another ducker. I will not. I don't care about this place on my days off. Sometimes that bites me in the butt, but It's hard to leave this place 3 days and not expect a mess when you get back. But I'm thinking about taking Friday off too. Maybe doing a little hike, so I'll leave it up for 4 days. I'm going to find out today if they'll let me close the park on Christmas Eve and keep people out of here for Christmas. I mean, stay home with your family. You don't need to be in this park on Christmas Day. Just my opinion. Yep, that is true. Now on the Saturday after Christmas, they have a winter hike scheduled, so we'll have plenty of firewood here at the fireplace for him. Maybe it won't be cold, maybe it'll rain all day. Seems like this morning is creeping. Yes, it is. But that don't stop them from throwing their beer cans out the windows. We got a group of about 4 old people, probably 70 years and older. They all just congregate down here by the fire pit. Drink them 3 or 4 beers apiece, put them in a can, leave with no problem. I mean, not a problem with that. It's just people who drive up and down the road here and drink a 6-pack and got to throw them all out the window to get rid of the evidence. But I found pizza boxes and empty 12-packs. So some people party hard. Millions and millions of Fireball bottles thrown out. Yes, they do. They do a good job. Sometimes they bring the old women with them too. I've seen people who rent these shelters for $50 a day. And when they're done, you can't even tell they were here. And then other people come in and you give them 4 trash cans and they got 7 bags of trash. They will pull the trash bag, fill it up, pull it out, and then fill up the can with trash with not another bag in it. Down here, they must have better picnic tables in. Oh yeah, many of those through the summertime. I have captured a few people here over the bank on a blanket. I'm just like, hey, I'll give you 8 minutes to stop that. Jerry, right now you could probably carry it across there. I think the water's about a foot deep in most spots. I'll tell the park to start buying those ready-made plastic picnic tables. They should be able to float. All right, Putty Cat. We appreciate you. I'm going to hang out about 15 more minutes and I will hang up. I can't depart quite yet, but good morning, Connor. Are you over the flu yet? Maybe it's your body rejecting all the bad stuff in you. Do, 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 do. 'Oh, Sasquatch better start kicking in here pretty soon, or we're going to have to find us some other kind of urban legend to bring to the park. Either one is terrible by itself. You get them both together, horrific. I know what you mean, man. I have a constant stuffed up head 24/7, 365 days a year. 12 people in the room. Hit them thumbs up, gentlemen and ladies. Hello, Kanzo Moore. How you doing? And Scorpio. Well, you guys can have all that snow for the rest of the year. We are through with it down here in northern Ohio. Stay safe out there if you got to travel. I'll give it a minute and then I'll probably start swirling. How's everybody doing out there today? Kanzella Moore, where are you from? We just decided, we took a vote, and there'll be no more snow here in northwest Ohio. For the people, by the people. They decided, man. That's all I can say. Hello, Sandra. I'm dreaming of a green Christmas. That should be a new song. 0 in Oklahoma. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Oklahoma should be beautiful countryside all year round. Except for Oklahoma City. That place gets a little busy. We're doing good. Are you all ready for a Christmas? Well, I mean, if it snows in the grass, Scorpio, it's fine. But, you know, like we were talking about earlier, get all the family there the day before, let it snow all Christmas Day, and then let it be gone the day after when they go home. Kind of get people places and lock them in together. Tulsa, Oklahoma. You got bad spiders. Well, probably better than those, what are they called? Recluse, brown recluse down in Texas, Florida. Those are some nasty ones. Now, how close does 80-90 come through? I think 90's higher, but how close does 80 come through Tulsa? I just want to see a mothman or grass man walk up out of that bank and come out of the river. You remember the old scary movies called Swamp Man or Swamp Thing? The guy never did any talking whatsoever. He just picked up the girls and carried them away. Yep. Creepy. Do 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 do. Oh, come on. They're only movies. What you do is you get a scary movie, you watch the last 10 minutes of it, and then you wonder like, man, how did they get in this situation? Then you go back and watch the rest. It won't be as bad. Killer Carl, we got a Killer Dwight here, Sandra. He carries a spork. Half spoon, half fork, and it's bloody, Jerry says. Hey, that's what Dwight told me, Jerry. True story. And I think when the guy's not out there doing his thing in the woods, he sells paper at Dunder Mifflin. A-roll. Ooh, that's cool. And that's only bad if you work from home. Hello, Oliver. Nope, nobody's giving any money today, buddy. That's something you're going to have to do on your own. Once I get to 1 million subscribers, I'm going to ask everyone for $1. And then YouTube will take 30% of that, of course, so put it in an envelope and mail it to me, especially if you're from another country. I will pay the shipping and handling. Who was he flashing the lights at you and stuff? Were you like, knock it off, Carl? And he's like, alrighty then, I reckon I ain't gonna kill nobody. Maybe just want some of them fried taters and some bacon. Yeah, Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. He says, let me tighten your lug nuts up, but he actually looses them and then follows you till the wheel comes off. Then you have to get in the car and ride with him. You find out that he said he didn't smoke, but yet the ashtray is full of cigarettes. And then he says, it's not my car. That guy is in the trunk. And you're like, alrighty then. You're just a boy. You oughtn't to talk like that. Well, I gotta make my way up yonder. Good old Carl. Now that just sounds like a good cereal name. Dwight is also good. Ted. Ted was a good one. Christine, the killer car. What was that, a Plymouth Fury? I like that movie. The squirrel man has not been here. These squirrels will starve. There you go, man. Here comes the squirrel guy now. Oh, is swirly times up on us, folks. Hang on. When an eyelash eyes are smiling, Yep, that is the squirrel man. Back in the squirrel man. Do 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 do. Three callers ahead of us, Jimmy. Pet squirrel named Earl. The day the squirrel went berserk in a little bitty town of Pascagoula. Them folks, that squirrel was fighting for survival. Them folks were having a survival. So many people here. Get away, people. Go for Everett. We found a whole family of them. Wow. Did you realize you had him turned around wrong? Somebody bottle feed my butt, I'm gonna bite him. That'll happen, man. Hello, JK. Oh, I'm just at work, goofing off. Getting ready to go clock in. Do some more driving in a different truck. It's gonna be foggy here. That was another good movie. When the fog came rolling in. You know, there's things in the fog out there that will get you. And we've almost seen a sunrise yesterday, but as soon as it got around 8 o'clock, of course it clouded over and took it all from us. You're in the country. Look at them boots. Back to her roots, she's gone country. Here she comes. Last time I walked in the swamp, I sat up on the cypress stump. Boone's Farm. That's the farm for me. I live at 123 Bourbon Trail, Kentucky. Oh, I have about 5 minutes here, people. The old Black Rifle, Kayla. I have a double shot of Black Rifle. Traffic was bad yesterday going home, man. I got behind this car and he stopped and stopped and stopped and stopped. And finally he pulled over there in the parking lot and I pulled in behind him. I said, "Are you okay?" I said, "What are you doing stopping so much?" He's like, "Oh, I'm delivering mail." I'm like, "All right, I'll let you go this time." I would say, I probably have 6 big cups before 9 a.m. That's like the wife. Went out shopping there one Christmas Eve and was gone all night long. She told me it had been snowing, so her father always told her if it starts to snow, follow the plow truck, you know, to make it safe. So after about 2 hours of plowing Walmart parking lot, they went over to a different store. She like to never got home. I drink a lot of coffee, and that's just before 9 a.m. I was drinking coffee at, I think I had my last cup at like 9:30 last night. Kayla, did you go over and leave me a comment yesterday on my thing? I could not find your channel yesterday. I was hoping you'd have your own brand of coffee. That's a lot of coffee per day. Thank you, JR. He will be missed, whoever he is. Well, there you go. That's what it's all about. Riding along with me, having coffee. OG travel YouTuber. Yeah, I think I saw something about that. I didn't read up on it, but I just saw that he had left us. But you hear a lot of stories nowadays, and you can't believe half the things you see on the internet. Good night, Sandra. Have a good one. I might have to go check out some of his old videos in his channel. I love travel vlogs. Everybody has left us. We're down to one, but I got 4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Tell me what I wanted to hear. Oh. You got stuck in the den. You mean you were driving in the snow when you run out of the road? Hit that thumbs up, folks. We got to hit 20 at least. Come on. What's going on out there? Uh-oh, we got an intruder. I wonder if they realize that this is actually a parking lot, not a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Some senior citizen with a midlife crisis. He's seen the first sign he come to, so he's looking for the park. It's not Santa, it's a little red sled, oh. He's probably got a hot date. All right, Jerry, we will see you soon, man. Careful out there on that bowling alley today. The ice could be getting thin. Be kind. Please rewind. All right, folks. 30 seconds, we are out of here. Thank you again for hanging out with me on the morning drive with a cup of Joe. Hasta la vista. Check out Campin, C-R-U-I-N. Is that your channel, Kayla? If you go over to my videos there and subscribe, drop that link in the comment for me, and that way I'll be able to bring it up later. Thank you very much. I'll check it out. Thank you. And drop that in a comment too for me. We will see you guys later, folks. Have a great day.